Hi, honey.
Hello and welcome to an unboxing of Hoshimachi Suisei Nendoroid number 1979. Let's free her from her plastic prison, shall we? Suisei is finally here, and honestly this one looks absolutely fantastic. I know I keep saying that about all of these Hololive girls, but they really do set the standard for Nendoroids these days. So I'm going to be honest, this is the one that I think a lot of people were super excited for, and I'm pretty happy to announce that yes, it delivers. She is a little bit wobbly on her little platform here, but as you can see she's got a long peg, and yeah, let's have a look at this figure in a little bit more depth, shall we, because there's a lot of really nice things to see about this one. So as is standard with these Hololive Nendoroids now, she comes with her own unique base. Hey, remember when it was there Goodsmile exclusive to get a unique base like this? Otherwise you get those, you know, those weird normal ones that they do. But yeah, she looks really rather nice. Moving up, she has, well, she's got two legs. Always a nice standard of legs to have on a figure. And yeah, I really like the little bits of design and gold on one of her legs, while the other one is a stocking. We can also discover that, yes, black. I don't know how law accurate that is, I can't remember. As we move up, we have this absolutely beautifully designed costume, and I've always really liked Suisei's design. It just looks so, like, there's something about the design just looks kind of, well, just really nice about it. She has tartan. I don't know if it's definitely tartan, but she has this tartan kind of design with a cute little mini skirt that is also blue, adorned with gold chains, buttons and a tie. She looks really rather nice. The hands and arms look pretty good too, with some gold motif on her, well, bracelets. As we move up and around, she has her giant ribbon, which has also been immaculately designed too. I can't see any kind of blemishes on these, while the gold kind of looks like, yeah, it probably could have a little bit more detail. We've got to remember that these are very, very small figures. As we move up, as always, the hair just really pops out, and I believe it's going to be the same with Lammy as well. I know Lammy went up for pre-order since the last time we spoke about Hololive Nendoroids, but both her and Suisei seem to share the same kind of colour in terms of the blue. It's not quite as light as Guru's, and it's just more of a solid with, I don't know how you call them, kind of streaks of darker and lighter blue. Very, very nice effect. And she's also got a ponytail with a giant ribbon with a star on top. Of course, she's got her cap, which is the same design as her, well, costume, which is also adorned by a little crown on top, which also looks pretty darn nice. Moving back down to the face, and yeah, this is the kind of standard Hololive face we've kind of grown to love. I really, really like the eyes, and of course she comes with two other face plates that you can choose to put on instead. So let's have a look and see what other things we can do with this stellar character. Yes, I can definitely see it with full effect that this is probably the most high honey we are going to get out of this figure. I really like the winking face. It looks absolutely adorable, along with that little bit of maturity that Suisei seems to have. I don't know, I just really like her character design. It's such a fun one, yet I don't know, it feels so plain yet also feels so right. And maybe it's the fact that I live in the UK, the northeast of the UK, and this feels somewhat, you know, Scottish. Other than having an absolutely fantastic voice, Suisei is also known as being very, very, very good at Tetris. And I'm going to be honest, I watched the Tetris tournament a few weeks ago, and yes, I always felt I was pretty darn good at Tetris as a child, moving up in the world, and I constantly felt that I remained good at Tetris. Then I watched Coronet play Tetris and realised I wasn't very good, and also realised that in terms of other Hololive girls, Coronet isn't particularly the best. And watching Suisei, wow, just absolutely amazing. Of course she's not like one of the world's best, but still it's just so absolutely amazed at. I didn't even realise you could do so many Tetris things. So yeah, it makes sense that she comes with a Tetris block, and yeah, I'm really happy that it looks quite nice, to be honest. And now here we have her in, well, her Suisopath mode. And honestly, I really like this effect. So there's not really much different apart from the slight expression, which is now a toothed grin, and the lack of light in her eyes. And the effect, in my opinion, looks really, really well. I really do like this, and it just makes her look that little bit more sinister. Even it makes the whole of the hair effect just feel that little bit more sinister, and well, Suisopath. I really do like this effect, although I can't see myself actually using it in the end. Let me know what you guys think. What's your favourite Suisopath moment? Let me know in the comments. I really like the bit where she kind of just threatened Gura during Rust without really doing anything. Gura was just so intimidated just by Susie asking her to join that she kind of just joined anyway. It was a really fun moment. And here we have her singing her heart out. I really like this one. It's a little bit plain when you look at some of the other ones, but I don't know. This and the Tetris one, I feel like, in fact, I feel like all of the expressions and all of the versions just really capture the character of Susie herself. I really like this one, especially because Stella Stella is probably one of, if not my most favourite Hololive songs. Let me know, what's your favourite Hololive song? And also let me know what your favourite Susie song is, because I know people absolutely adore her for her music, and quite rightly so. She is so good, and honestly, this is a really good Nendoroid. I can't really find any faults with it at all. It's got a lot of fun parts, it's got a lot of fun expressions, and it really captures the character. Fortunately, there's no blemishes or anything on here, but yeah, it's a really nice looking one. What do you guys think? Do you really like it? Did she fulfill all your desires in the Susie Nendoroid? Because I know a lot of you guys have been really excited for her. And if you did enjoy this, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 500 subscribers, so let's push on and try and get that, shall we? Thank you for coming, and thanks again for staying. See you in the next one.